Hello everyone, welcome again to Investing with the Difference. So today we are going to look at one interesting aspect of EOS, that is Korea. So South Korea has been at the center of EOS trading for very long time, and where are they right now? And it is going to be very interesting review, especially because I visited South Korea last week and I wanted to give a report on that, being a proxy which is responsible for selecting block producers. I wanted to highlight what's going on. So before we start, let me highlight that if you remember, if you're following Reddit and EOS, these were very popular posts early days in March, in April. Why is EOS so popular? 60% of all EOS trading volume comes from Korea. Again, there was another post, EOS biggest trade volume comes from Bithumb, Korea, and it was one of the top traded coins. In fact, at one point EOS was trading much higher than Bitcoin in terms of volumes in Korea. One more news article, EOS prices rallies 15% on one day because of Kimchi premium, they used to call it. As you know, Kimchi is the popular dish from South Korea, and so this was very common in those days. And if you remember, when Korean government cracked down on the exchanges in Korea, then we had the biggest hit on EOS. So all this points to how high EOS interest was and how many investors were there in Korea. And what really happened there, and I was really surprised that in top 21 we do not have a single block producer from Korea, and this was not good because I'm sure there are a lot of token holders, and when I visited I met all the four block producers from Korea, which are, let me give them a quick summary of all of them. So we have EOS, which is one of the block producer. I think they have been doing very good job. They have good infrastructure. They are developing some good tools like EOS Scan, Nova Wallet. They are also working on with some dApps like EOS DAC. One of the key thing which came out from EOS was the EOS Nights. I think many of you must have played EOS Nights. Then we have EOS Soul, which is again another block producer from Korea. They have been I visited them, and most of these people are doing very good job. Again, they are developing wallets, and they are trying to integrate and communicate with the EOS community. And they also did a scanner, EOS Stat. Then EOS Node 1, which is another block producer, and they have been doing again a lot of good job. So one of the key thing I heard in wherever I went in Korea was everybody recognized EOS Node 1 because they have been doing very good job with community. They are trying to help the community in terms of how they help them. But what is happening? Why they are not in the top? And of course another block producer, which is Acro EOS. I don't know why their site is slow. I'm not able to load it. Yeah, it's coming up now. So Acro EOS, it's another block producer from Korea. So these are the four block producers. These guys are also doing a lot of good job in terms of teaching community about what's going on. So all of these are real people. I met them personally, and I'm very impressed with what's going on there. But still, all four you cannot see anywhere in top 25 even, and this was a surprising thing because I think there are a lot of token holders. So what I learned is the main reason, one of the big reason why I think Korean block producers are not getting highlighted and they are not getting voted for is the Korean exchanges, which is Bithumb and Upbit. They had locked the tokens. They had not released the tokens even now after 2 months, more than almost 3 months of mainnet launch. And this is why I think the Koreans are not able to vote. Plus, I think even as you know that most of the people, even after they were able to withdraw, even in other countries, they are not really voting. So it is not healthy for EOS ecosystem when we have so much interest, and in general, even beyond EOS, I think Korea is one of the leading nation which is investing in blockchain projects. I think we do need diversity, and that's why I think I would recommend people to look at these four block producers, do their own judgment, and vote for them to help bring this community forward. And all of these block producers are actually doing very good in terms of working on the EOS ecosystem, working on bringing EOS community together in Korea, and we do want to help. And so as I said, I think being a proxy voter, we are now we have been on top in terms of number of accounts, and we thought that it's our responsibility to bring this point forward for other proxies to look at or for other voters to understand and contribute. And what we have done right now, I think we have added all the 4 Korean block producers to our voting list because we really like what they are doing, as well as we do want to support these block producers to come up and maybe take part in the producing nodes and so on. So I hope this video was useful, and we wanted to highlight this area of where we need to get more diversity in the voting in terms of and we need to bring up more real communities who are working towards the good of EOS ecosystem. We do not want to lose out on people because of local issues like the exchanges which are not supportive in terms of voting, and that is what should help make EOS ecosystem healthy. So thanks again for joining. I hope this was useful, and we are trying to do our job as much as we can in terms of the proxy. And again, a reminder, please do refresh your proxy. We don't want our proxies votes to get decayed. And first of all, we thank you again. We crossed 1 million EOS now. I believe a lot more people are buying EOS because it's cheap, and I think, as you all know, that EOS ecosystem is building. So do not forget to top up your accounts if you're interested in investing. And if you do that, please move your tokens to your own accounts, stake them, because you can really make a difference with voting if you have staked wallets and you are refreshing your proxies regularly. So thanks again for joining. Bye for now, and we will keep coming back with more information to you. Bye.